Hello everyone and everywhere, whoever was or will be. I am Red Runner, and today I'm joined by Party Time and a new guy, Behemoth.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's
Dark Behemoth
good?
here. Can't wait to see how this goes out.
Yeah. Okay, Deku versus Asta. So, I don't know if I really made this clear in the last reaction or not. I genuinely don't remember. I don't necessarily have a problem with this matchup. It's just not the one I expected, and I don't care about Asta at all. That's it.
Same.
The only reason I shared any sort of dislike last time is just because I hate to see people get cucked out of a matchup they really wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, as
People
someone who
crying
is
like
definitely
babies.
really hoping for Deku versus Gon, seeing Asa was just like, what the heck is this?
Oh, and that's
But
that's not even to mention people who wanted Asta versus Meliodas. But we don't need to talk about that because that's a
Yeah.
rabbit hole for some
It's-
people.
yeah, I'd rather not get into Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah.
So, okay. I don't know if it's worth talking about, but the schedule of Death Battle makes this one even weirder than it would normally be.
Yeah, because
all the research and stuff for my hero specifically, by this point, is outdated.
Yeah. Because like most of Deku's most powerful abilities, they were discovered very recently, if I remember correctly.
Specifically, spoilers, by the way, if anyone cares, Gear Shift is very
Yeah.
recent.
Gear Shift and Fajin, and apparently those two
Well-
are very important to Deku's
actually-
power.
Fajin I think was a little while. It was at least earlier than Gear Shift, so I can at least expect that one. Gear Shift is the one that everyone's kind of like, will it or will not be in the episode? And I think it could, but
I don't know if it'll be in the animation, but I could imagine at least a black box, hopefully.
I could imagine
that's assuming that they don't mind spoiling it, which is also another worry I have after Tanjiro's episode. But we're getting too pessimistic.
There's just a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack with this episode, especially since both of these manga are still ongoing. So it's there's always there's always the fear of oh, will this become outdated? Because that already happened with a matchup like Saitama Popeye, where Saitama got these massive buffs and hacks, and it's okay, well, wow.
By the way, realistically, Popeye still probably has more advantages. But
well, yeah,
no, that's a great example.
Literally, the most recent chapter of My Hero almost gave Deku this massive buff, but it got bunked really quickly. So.
Oh,
well.
I assume. Again, we're talking a lot of spoilers. If for some reason you care really hard, but you're talking about the multi-continent stuff, yeah?
Yeah, it got bunked, but it could also serve maybe sometime later in the future to give Deku a buff. So who knows?
I don't think it matters enough for me to ask how it got bunked, but at the same time, I didn't know the feat that well anyway.
And before the next chapter of the manga just immediately debunks the outcome of the fight.
I find it very likely that Asta is going to win this episode, I can say that.
Yeah, Asta seems more likely. Deku has a chance, but it's a whole new set of acrobatics.
And
yeah, because... Oh, sorry, you go.
No, that's fine. Generally, I see a lot of people say that Asta is just way more powerful. I'm curious where Death Battle is going to put him, because they said they considered this Deku's closest matchup. I think they said Deku's closest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the thing is...
said it.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is that, with this match in particular, there's a lot of uncertainty behind how they're going to handle both these characters, because obviously it's been 2 seasons since the last My Hero episode. A lot of new stuff's happened. Old stuff might be reconsidered. And then with Asta, there's a lot of debate about where the characters fall in terms of power and speed. And obviously, if you look versus Battle Wiki, Continent Plus and MFTL, it is not that high, but it's debatable in a lot of ways.
I'll be honest. I am very heavily biased towards My Hero Academia, so if Deku actually wins, I might pop off harder than I did with Trunks versus Silva.
Oh,
I think all of us like Deku more. I don't know how
Well, at
well
least
versed
a
any of us
story.
are in Black Clover. You at least did stuff for the G1 blog, Behemoth, but I don't know if any of us are really familiar.
I did. That was mostly on Deku's side. If anything, I just learned more about Asta and like certain stuff that happens in Black Clover. Some stuff I buy, some stuff I don't. So I'm not too knowledgeable in Black Clover. I do want to give it a shot one day, but like, I'm still interested to see how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
But
Well.
anyway, yeah, I think realistically, Asta probably is the advantage. But it's not
up to us.
It's not up to us. Yeah, it's up to these guys, and we might get it right, we might get it wrong. I don't know, but either way, let's start our show. All right.
Deku, My Hero Academia's super student, straight out of UA High.
Asta,
Let's go, Deku!
Magical ass kicker
Let's
from Black
go.
Clover.
You may be born
That was a nice
with
alliteration.
guesses,
Anti-magic
but
ass
there's
kicker.
Nothing stopping you from achieving your dreams.
As long as you're a fictional character in a fantasy world. I mean, as long as you've got your guns by your side, you'll pack a
They
hell
called-
of a punch. He's
They called
wizard
My
now,
Hero
Boomstick.
Fantasy. I
Oh,
don't know if
that
that's
wasn't
accurate.
that wasn't even what I was laughing at. I feel like that was just a very depressing line, all considered.
I've got
He's
no
a Doomidoriya
friends.
wanted only one thing from life. To be a beacon of hope, just like his idol, the #1 ranked superhero in Japan, All Might.
Too bad he was born a freak
Here.
with no powers. You heard right. This is like a reverse X-Men thing where 80% of the population
Why is
gets
the
red
pink?
superpowers,
Why is the
or
pinky
quirks
toe
as they're
related
called,
to it?
while
I
the
never
remaining
understood.
fifth are stuck as basic bitches, or as his spiky-haired bully
Damn,
Bakugo
basic
called him,
bitches.
Deku.
That's a pun on the Japanese word dekunobu, meaning good for nothing.
Persevering
Ew.
despite his basic bitchness.
The
Midoriya
biggest
Calls
All Might
him
fan.
to prove
That's
his
accurate.
quirks
I
mean,
with metal
yeah.
against this
Yeah.
giant
Yeah,
sludge
accurate.
monster.
Why-
But surprise
okay,
of one
this isn't
particular
relevant to this
almighty
episode in
All-Mighter.
particular,
His
but
body
why?
secretly decaying
why
from a horrific injury. All
why
Might
are
needed to
anime so
find the
obsessed
one
with
who would
blood
inherit
types?
his
I don't get it.
all-powerful quirk.
I don't know.
And All Might
I don't
didn't
know.
want just any
They
bitch.
always
The
give you
hero
the blood
world
types of the
was filled with
characters.
glory
Yeah,
seekers
information.
in it for fame
Why
and
not?
money.
We
All
don't
Might
need to
wanted
know the
someone
fight either.
whose body moved on its own to
I mean-
save someone.
He saw exactly that. in
Blood
the
type is just
Midoriya,
so much more
and gave him one
specific
of
is
the
all.
most powerful quirks in the world.
Are we
One
nitpicking in
for
a
all.
death battle
That was the
episode?
problem.
God
Even after
damn.
bulking
We
up
are.
from lab to
And
And we're not
Already,
even
yeah.
nitpicking the death battle.
One punch
Exactly.
shattered all the bones in his arm,
When
so
Deku
he
appears,
trained to be
of
able to
course.
handle his
God,
death
My
at
Hero
the
is just such a
superhero
bad
school
manga,
of
man.
his
I
It's
swear.
just,
my
God,
God.
stop.
And that's
That's
No,
right, that's
no, you
right.
can't say that.
Right about My Hero
Huddled
Academia
against him
challenge,
for so
literally
many
impossible.
years. Turns
I know,
out,
right?
Deku can also be an abbreviation for Dekiru, someone who can do
Right enough.
anything.
Oh, I didn't actually know that was why he took that as a hero name. Or
Gear
that
shift
was
right there.
intentional.
Gear shift's right there.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Gear Shift is
yeah,
right
no, they
there.
listed everything here.
Deku still
Nice.
can't
To be
access
fair,
all
didn't
of
we
his
know the
powers
name of
safely,
Gear Shift
using 100%
beforehand
to completely
anyway?
destroy
We
his
knew
body.
Gear Shift
He
since
learned
like
to distribute his strength
early
evenly
October,
across
so
his
like
body, a technique known as full
Oh, okay.
Okay, can we
This lets him
can we shut up
increase
now? I
his
want to
speed and
hear them
durability as
talk
well,
about
making
this.
him more
Oh, sorry.
all-round and shifting
Aye, no
focus to
problem,
his
no
own
problem.
interpretation of One for All, inspired by his pal Ida, shoot style.
Where he pulls out a Glock and blows your brains out. Okay,
look, it's
not
Asta.
really, but in keeping with One for All,
Deku versus Asta, boys! He's beating his shit!
Yeah, let's go.
better. You ever seen Rabbit
Real?
versus Gun? I have, and I know how it plays out.
Considering the much higher muscle mass of a human's legs, shoot style allowed Deku to output even more power while giving his arms a break. A break from a break.
And despite
Ha!
being a
Ha!
classic
I
melee
like that
build,
one.
Deku can fight at range by punching powerful gusts of air and even precisely aim them with specially designed gloves.
Deku has an
That's the Glock.
For some reason, the way he
knowledge of
flicks
quirks and
just
is always
looks
analyzing
painful to
their
me.
strengths and weaknesses mid-battle,
I don't know.
even if it
Yeah,
does sound
he
like
really
a
flicks with like a lot of force.
Despite only barely getting accepted in the first
Flick.
place, Deku quickly became one of Class 1A's most dependable fighters. Because, yeah, somehow these students are constantly getting drafted into literal wars against murderous supervillains.
Yeah.
Success
Don't
in
question
battle
it.
against ruthless criminals like Stain, Muscular, and Overhaul came much to his old bully's chagrin. Where Bakugo was a child prodigy, he now found himself overshadowed by his hard-working rival.
Wait, we're
And
talking
the
about
two used
Bakugo
their
now?
mutual respect and animosity to motivate each other to get stronger.
Classic frenemies. They're only solving their problems by pounding the living tar out of each other.
Luckily for him, Deku
What?
soon learned that living
I mean,
tar
no, yeah.
wasn't the only thing
That-
he could do. Turns
Okay.
out, One for All did not originate with All Might.
Okay, now we're getting into the other quirks. Now
There
is
we
what...
go.
Now is the
With
stuff
each
we're
inheritance
actually
also
curious
carrying
to
the
see.
previous user's natural quirk as well.
Like Black Whip, which lets him
Black
manifest
Whip?
crazy long and strong energy tendrils to tie enemies up and swing around the city, or shoot one out of his mouth, just like our girl Fruppy.
And
Wh-
Danger
oh,
Sense, which gives
okay,
him a
then.
giant
Danger Sense.
precognition.
AKA, he's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Not
Yep,
even
there it
a
is.
big
Yep.
Yeah.
Monica's
I mean,
the
yeah.
biggest Spidey fan ever.
He can also produce a smoke screen to
What
mask
was
his
he doing?
presence, float in midair, or store kinetic
Oh, no.
energy over time
Spider-
with fog jam. Oh,
What?
Like
Did you
that.
run around the planet?
By storing up enough, he can even
Why
Huh.
does
All Might's
Boomstick
max
always
powers
get the
without any
feats?
recoil to boost
Survived
strong
the
enough
nut
to
He always
shot.
gets the
weapon
powers.
create city block-sized
He survived the nut
tornadoes
shot.
with a
Let's
single
go.
punch.
and he's even stronger with his newest quirk, Gear Shift.
Okay,
Oh, here's
wait,
it.
so
Here
they
it
are
is.
verbally recognizing it. That just confuses me.
Okay, warp the very laws.
Itself.
Wow, they're
It's
really
different
referencing
FDR.
that.
Shigaraki, who's fast enough to react to and catch laser beams with his bare
Oh, boy.
hands.
Oh wait,
Oh.
what?
Nothing could prepare him
Light
for
speed.
Oh.
They gave it light speed, my hero. Oh my god, let's go.
All
This
Might
is gonna
only
be
ever
nuts.
showed his young pupil kindness
Then, yeah,
and
he scales up All Might,
that
yeah.
couldn't change the absolutely crushing pressure Deku felt at every moment.
Oh, this is
Oh
beautiful.
dang, yeah, they get.
Bakugo came to help his teammate out when he needed it. Like when they teamed up to share One for All and punch an island-sized hole in the cloud.
Oh, boy.
24 miles
Oh, boy,
high.
Just goes
we're
to show that
calcing
even One
this.
for All isn't a
We're
one-man
calcing this,
army.
aren't we?
Deku's true strength
Oh,
comes
they
from
didn't calc
teamwork.
it.
They didn't calc it. Oh, God, Deku might win. Deku might win.
That's a sign that Deku might win, I think.
You should see my face right now.
Mankind.
When they
Let's go!
listen,
When
when
they-
they when
yeah.
they don't calc a feat,
That's a sign that they're like hiding it for the conclusion.
yeah,
To,
when
like,
they
say,
don't
like,
calc a feat, that's kind of terrifying.
Oh my god, yo! Let's go, Deku, he might win!
They'll probably do it here too. They'll
And they
probably
might do it here.
Living beings.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Living
fair enough.
beings whose names are Asta.
Not only was the young Asta an
Freaking
orphan
loser.
of
Catchphrase.
Catchphrase, ah!
he was born with a mutation that prevents him from having any mana.
That was a nice scream, Red.
Well, neither do I.
Damn,
Don't
he's
hear
1
me
year older
crying
than Deku,
about
he has more experience, not gonna lie.
All of the
Oh,
time.
god damn it.
But Asta had a dream. Despite his lack of magic, he and his best friend Yuno promised each other one of them would rise to the throne of the greatest military position in the land, the Wizard King.
Fair
Wizard King?
enough.
Really, guys?
Well, Wizard King, yeah, that
You all
name.
know what they mean.
Oh no,
So he
Luffy!
dedicated
No,
himself
no,
to
no, no,
Oh
no,
no, Luffy's in the next
Da-da-da-da-da.
episode. That's
of nerds, he would be its lone jock god.
Oh god,
shoving
imagine if
every
next time
last
it's Luffy.
wizard into a
Trailer
locker
music.
Until they crowned him king.
But huge frightening
what's
the trailer
music?
Tiny screaming goblin
They
was
usually
up
include the
on
trailer
himself.
music in the
He needed
analyses.
something
Yeah, they
powerful
always
that
do. Yeah.
would shut down his opponent's magic.
He needed
Rick
the
Sanchez is
five-leaf
next
clover
up.
grimoire.
I'm still
Essentially, a
surprised by the
book
fact that they gave
spells,
Deku
a
light
grimoire
speed.
will
They gave him
choose its
FTL
user
stuff.
to float beside
Yeah,
their
no, they
wizard
straight
at
up
all
did, yeah.
times.
And
They
Asta
should've-
was lucky enough to
whatever.
receive the Una reverse card of Grimoire.
Whatever.
The five-leaf clover can harness the power of anti-magic, which will literally
You know what color
nullify
that
the
clover
effects
is?
Of other magic spells.
Black.
Almost
What is it?
like wizard kryptonite. Let the locker stuffing commence. Haha, get nerds.
It wasn't long before Asta was accepted into one of the 9 squads of Clover Kingdom's magic
Look at
knights,
his face.
the Black Bulls, filled with lazy drunkards, antisocial otakus, and literal sociopaths.
That's such otakus, my god.
Yeah, mostly. But
I
much like with Asta, you shouldn't
am
judge
not
a
sure what to
grimoire
think
by
of
its
this
cover.
series.
And soon they were all working together and kicking ass like a family should.
Asta harnesses the
I only
power of
recognize, like,
anti-magic by
3
summoning
characters from the
swords
group.
imbued with it from the grimoire.
Noel,
Normally, these swords would quickly drain the
Magna,
mana from
and
anyone
Luck.
foolish enough to
That's
wield
it.
them. But Asta does not.
I don't actually. I have no idea what Luck looks like.
Yeah, me neither.
That's the blonde guy. Luck's the
Okay.
blonde dude.
Body
Like-
sacrifice unite. Key sensing.
Or the
Yeah.
demon dweller.
Yeah.
which can
They
also
both have,
perfect
like,
copy
Spidey
magic and
sense.
toss it right back to sender.
Oh, I would assume unite is supposed to be devil union.
Yeah, I think that is a devil union, yeah.
Yeah, because I was confused by that, because I was like, is that supposed to be, like, what that
And
is?
if- fusion dance.
Yeah.
Was inflicted with poison to preventing reincarnation.
Yeah, okay,
Mhm.
some of these can
That
get
would be
a little
nice to
heady.
get Meliodas.
I personally
Oh,
prefer
wait.
keeping it simple, like
We don't have
using
to worry
Oh,
about
wait!
that.
to surf on your sword through the sky.
It It's worth noting that these swords are made specifically for countering magical attacks and sources of mana. The swords will act as though blunted when striking non-magical foes, more akin to giant clubs than actual blades.
Yeah.
Not entirely
Also,
inconsistent
that's why they
with
don't
real-life
cut.
greatswords.
But none of that's even close to as cool as his deadliest sword, the Demon Slasher.
The Demon
a katana
Slasher,
that
yeah.
blasts the pits of hell
That's
like
a
twice
silly
as
name.
badass.
This one actually does cut
I mean,
like
it's
a sword,
anime, what do you
but
expect?
It's complicated. It lets
It's
Asta actually
complicated.
select what he does and does
Alright,
not
there we
want
go.
to cut, only affecting his target while leaving anything else unharmed.
That's
Okay, at this point, isn't that just magic?
Magic with a loophole.
And he's steady the blade.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
A master swordsman to boot. Not in the real life sense, in the anime sense.
He can spin himself like a tornado to deflect magic spells, thrust forward at top
That
speed
look-
like a charging bull, launch a barrage of anti-magic projectiles, and even channel anti-magic into his swords to vastly increase their size.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not good with mana.
Jesus.
He has learned to detect ki, because of course.
Are the
No
anti-magic
light force exists in all
projectiles?
things. Asta
No,
They-
they're
I-
probably just
opponents
normal
can even
projectiles,
predict their
right?
movements ahead of time,
Maybe.
as long as he's fast enough to react.
With such crazy powers, Asta was taking on threats like the Eye of the Midnight Sun, the Devil Zagrid, and the Dark Triad. So many nerds, never enough lockers. Too bad for Asta, though. He had one serious inner demon.
Huh.
Literally, housed within the five-leaf clover
Literally.
was
Alright.
Liba,
Yeah.
a
Oh.
demon exiled from hell for completely
Liba, that's how
lacking
you say its
magical
name.
powers. And
That
he
was
just
Libe.
so happened to
Libo.
get
See,
adopted
I thought-
Listen,
I can't-
listen, they
I've always-
mispronounce names
Until he
sometimes.
got
Don't
possessed by a different demon.
don't
Oh.
assume that they're correct.
I always just said
He
Lieb.
knows.
I always said Lieb.
Anti-magic from his hatred as a way to kick their asses, which gave him and Asta a lot
He
of
just
common
balanced
ground,
on his
despite
gun.
the
I want to
whole,
point that out.
mom murder thing.
In fact, the two became true
Winston
brothers
took
and
it
formed
back.
an unstoppable
Yoink.
duo. Liba can actually fully merge with Asta for a massive power boost that lasts up to 5 minutes, at the cost of leaving Asta nearly powerless for the next
Oh.
5 hours.
I'm about to say, only 5 minutes?
I'll take it if I can.
but the
That's
drag
the
is
exact.
3.
That's the exact same amount of time as Gearshift Overdrive.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Tear the most powerful demons apart. Give me
Don't-
the
What are they
Rip
doing?
apart.
fuck boy, okay?
Even characters earlier
I'm
in
the
the series,
fuck
like Patoli, had
Okay.
magic capable of completely vaporizing the entire Clover Kingdom in a single attack. And demons that Asta has fought since
They
then,
said
like
vaporize
Lucifer,
an entire
Leaf,
kingdom.
Yeah.
They're gonna calculate it.
Forms and anti-magic powers.
Mostly on.
Asta's body is so incredibly well trained. He dodged
That sounds
right
higher than
while
the cloud
sleeping,
thing.
As in, he was asleep,
Well,
and the
it kinda
force of
depends.
his sneeze
I guess it
pushed his
does.
head out of the way of a beam of
Because I've
light.
actually seen the opposite.
Light speed sneezes, everyone.
And despite his head
Light speed sneezes. They
Despite
just
being magical, light spells in Black Clover are as fast as natural light, being reflected, yada yada yada.
Okay, so both light speed.
Asta's an intelligent
Dang, yeah,
fighter
both are
with
light
leverage
speed.
skill against
Huh.
far more experienced
I'm
fighters.
I think, yeah, that's kind of like bad news for Asta, because that was one of his biggest things going for him.
Although I do find it weird that they, unless I missed it, I don't think they verbally said his speed in this analysis, did they? For Asta?
No, they did say that he did dodge like light magic.
Oh, okay. I only saw the black box.
Even if they're competing for the same throne.
Yuno's gonna need all the luck he can get, cause even if Asta never gets mana of his own, his true magic is never given up.
Kind of cute.
That was cute.
Dang, now I'm actually kind of split now. I could
Oh,
honestly see
God.
either winning.
It's
Yeah.
I could honestly see. Oh no. I'm gonna stick with Deku, but I will not be surprised if Asta wins.
I'm going to say this early on, I don't really like either of the voice actors.
What do you mean? The funny thing is that
Apparently
Deku's
Asta
voice-
sounds absolutely nothing like. Oh,
the thing with Deku is that it's hard to impersonate Justin Briner.
Yeah.
Sword that big? He's gotta be crazy strong.
I left because I had frame rate issues. So, easy.
I feel like
Let's go,
could,
Deku.
I feel like they could have just gotten Tanjiro's voice actor back and he could have done a better job, personally.
I don't know, because Sanjiro's voice is kind of different than Deku's.
It's a similar pitch, that's the thing I'm getting at.
addicted to this con,
I
by the way.
guess. Let's go.
Man, this guy can give even Luck a run for his money.
The line that pissed off thousands of anime fans around the
Yeah.
globe.
That line really pissed people off, and I'm just like, why?
Because people are babies.
Aren't swords supposed to be sharp?
Yes, they are, Deku.
His speed isn't slow by
Did you
slight
notice?
at all.
And preview ends.
I know. God, come on, Deku.
Oh, Andron.
Fucking
Oh,
Zoro.
God, he's going Zoro. He's going Zoro.
What do you say?
I did not hear what he said. Black Whip. Say, Black Whip doesn't have like the green outlines. Are you not using magic?
It's not magic.
Are you not magic?
Oh, damn. Oh, I love the music. It's so good.
Alright, there's your actual sword.
Yeah, that's the actual.
Oh my god, Deku's cheesing
Deku.
the hell out of him.
Deku, I know. Oh, and the tongue one too.
Deku really cheesed the hell out of him.
He actually stole the book.
Alright, now full transformation.
Oh, is Asta going Devil
That's
Union?
sick.
Okay, this versus Gear Shift, I imagine.
Jesus.
Did he sweep up a building? My
Yes,
God.
he did.
Jesus
That's
Christ, Asta.
Oh,
Ooh.
Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh.
alright.
Jesus
Fast action, I like
Christ.
it. Damn. Jesus.
You still haven't?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he still didn't.
Oh, that's so cool. United States.
You know, okay, the guy is good at screaming. I can give him that.
Oh, that's sick. What?
Oh no.
Oh, Asta.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh no no no! Deku.
Asta!
Detroit.
No.
What the hell is he doing here?
What the hell? Hercule?
What's Satan
I
doing
guess
there?
he's the champion.
Poor Deku. He
Oh,
tried
that's
his
sick,
best,
actually.
but Asta just,
I'm not sure how to feel about that
great
kill,
big
though.
fucker in the
Yeah, that
sky.
kill kind of. Eh.
Honestly, most of the animation was kind of in my opinion. It had
Yeah.
some cool spectacle though.
What did Asta even do? Does Asta do that?
He can like levitate the swords around.
No, like, personally, is that something like that Asta would do? Just stab him in the back like that?
I don't know.
Magic powers were basically useless here.
So I thought that Asta was way nicer than that. What?
We're in death battle, dude.
This time,
Yeah, but
Braun
We had 3 kind kills this season.
Numbers.
Why
Numbers
can't
time.
we get
Speed
one?
of strength was splitting that enormous cloud formation with Bakugo.
There it is.
Measuring the size of
Yeah,
the
it is.
island and comparing it to the clouds above, we can determine they dispersed over 63 trillion kilograms of water.
That's the way.
78 teratons.
12,000 of them.
And
Okay.
required an energy of nearly 80 teratons of TNT per
There you-
Teratons, 80
Let's compare
teratons.
that to Asta,
Wait.
But Totally
Oh, yeah,
is
okay,
going
never
to be
mind.
strong enough to vaporize a country the size of the Clover Kingdom.
We can use this map from the manga to estimate the size of Clover Kingdom to be about 500 kilometers in diameter.
Okay.
About half the length of Great Britain. Vaporizing a
Oh.
country of that size would require an energy of over 480 teratons.
Oh,
of TNT,
damn.
over 6 times greater than
6
Deku's
times greater than
punch.
Not
Deku.
that big of a gap.
Uses anti-magic,
At least
isn't
from
it
their
automatic?
measurement.
Oh, Asta was faster.
Comparable in
Against those
strength
X
to
max
dispel its
power and
combating.
swords are
And
better than
Asta's
punches
gotten
and kicks.
way stronger since.
There.
Asta was also quicker. Sure, scaling to Shigaraki would give Deku roughly light speed reaction time.
But Asta could dodge light in his sleep, and that's his base
Oh,
form. Even before transforming with legions, he get way faster.
That is
And
true.
since Deku and Asta's precognitive abilities more or less matched each other, it was only a matter of time before Asta simply overwhelmed him.
Especially since Deku has struggled in the past against faster opponents. Sure, Deku was smarter, but if he literally didn't have enough time to come up with a plan of attack before getting hammered...
They even mentioned Salamander.
Tactical brilliance
Oh, I
and
missed
harem
that.
scare
Black
tenacity
box.
definitely gave his opponent a run for his money. But Asta's raw power, blinding speed, and deadlier weaponry spelled the end for All Might's pupil.
Deku gave it his all, and I wish he had won. Hasta la vista.
The winner is...
We all saw that one coming.
Oh,
Fuck.
man, poor Deku. You hate to see it.
Alright, I don't know what the
And
next
the
time is.
finale.
Just
Oh,
hit me with
God.
something
Yeah,
stupid.
next time. Now I'm scared. What's next time?
Rick Sanchez or something stupid. Just hit me with it. That sound. What?
Oh, no. What the hell is this?
Gogeta?
Gogeta versus Vegito?
It's
What?
white!
Oh, my
What?
God. No.
Okay, actually, I do think Speedy was wrong. He said this would be, he said this reaction would be on par with, Asta versus Deku, but... No, I'm fine with this. It's just really weird.
That's a weird finale choice.
Why?
And
We
also,
had-
and
we
also,
already had
and also,
three
it's the
Dragon Ball
third
characters.
Dragon Ball fight. Wait,
Third Dragon Ball fight, yeah.
Yeah. No, this is... What the fuck?
yeah,
Okay.
I don't mind it. I guess.
That was weird.
Dragon Ball Super is generally stronger, though, isn't it?
Yeah, then Dragon Ball GT. Well, that raises the question: how are they gonna go about with the Gogeta and Vegito? Like, what versions of the character are they using?
Because, like, both were from Dragon Ball Super. What? I don't
Yeah.
know anymore.
This is
Okay,
weird. Yeah, this
that is
weird.
fair. Yeah, I have no way of talking about this one, frankly. I thought this was, like, a good fight to stay as DBX material. But
As an actual episode, yeah, it's kind of weird.
This makes...
it also means
like-
it also means that Goku versus Goku will never happen, but this is pretty close.
Never say never, Red. Please, for the love of God, never say never.
This, yeah, that is such a weird, like, surprise. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, the episode was... I'd say the episode was pretty good overall. I'm glad they didn't gloss around... Or... I'm glad they didn't beat around the spoilers for this one, but...
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally real with you. The fact that they didn't for this one makes me like Tanjiro Jonathan a little bit less in retrospect.
Well, I need to give this fight a little bit more rewatch, but honestly, the fight in general is kind of like weird to me. I don't know.
Okay, having that long segment of Deku literally just cheesing the shit out of Asta
Yeah, like
is weird.
Yeah, that went on for way too long, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Just get on with the fight already, goddammit.
The visual effects were probably okay. No, I shouldn't make statements as specific as that. The visual effects didn't impress me as much as usual, though.
Yeah, they were kind of a little bit underwhelming.
I don't think. I feel like I would have to rewatch it a few times before I actually call them poor. But at the same time, they just didn't impress me as much as they often do with the sprite fights.
It's pretty pretty.
I
wasn't
feel
impressed
a
with
little bit. I feel a little bit underwhelmed, and it's not just because like Deku lost, like the micro fan bias. No, I legitimately just feel like I don't know, like something about the episode just felt the animation specifically felt off.
Also,
I'll be honest.
Yeah, never mind.
No, you first.
No, I had a random comment that I can actually fact check because.
No, you outranked me. You first.
No, you should go first because I want to check something before I want to check something before I say my thing. So.
I'll be honest. I really don't like the death.
The death was kind of weird. I know the entire point of it was the fake out because they very explicitly said that Asta's pretty powerless after he gets out of that form. So I'm pretty sure we were supposed to assume that Deku would be powerful enough to kill him after that.
I just expected a little bit more climactic and like All Might versus my guy, like, but no, there was like no mutual respect or something, or unless I didn't hear it.
Yeah, Asta had like that weird quip at the end after stabbing Deku. It was like goodbye
Hey,
Detroit
Jack.
or something like that.
As if he knows what Detroit is.
I'm pretty sure the actual literal joke was just because Deku was cheesing him out with the Detroit Smash for so long.
Probably.
Was I laughing? Anyways,
Uh,
I just expected a bit more respect, a bit more emotion for the anime that got me into anime. But like,
yeah.
sure how to feel about it.
Yeah, like
Don't.
I'm like
Expected more. Is
like-
that weird to say?
I think the episode overall is good, but like honestly, I
Good.
kind of like it feels a little underwhelming. Like I was kind of like hoping for a little bit more, just like in
Same.
terms of like everything overall.
Yeah.
I expected more. Yeah, I expect. I don't want to say that. I don't want to sound mean or rude, but like.
Yeah, like I don't want to sound mean or rude too, because like obviously I could tell there was a lot of work that went into it, and
Yeah.
the product again it turned out good, but like I don't think this is gonna rank that high on my season ranking. I think this actually ranked kind of lower.
By the way, I actually want
Oh,
to mention,
seriously, Lewis?
I'm pretty sure that last, or not technically the last line, but I don't know if it's a quote from My Hero that I don't remember, but Deku said the same thing All Might said in his death battle. You want my best? Here it
Here
is.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
Deku-
he did quoted that. Yeah, from
He did say that. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
that was I like that.
The voice actor can let out one hell of a scream. That was nice.
Okay, that is the one thing that I can give Deku's voice actor. Pretty good at screaming.
My guys know how to wail, brother.
I've heard his screams before, so I was thinking like he could probably like do a good like Deku scream.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Verdict. Good. But a little
Verdict was
underwhelming.
good. Verdict was good.
Yeah,
Well,
it
and-
explained.
Listen. I
like,
know
well.
that I shouldn't have expected anything from this episode in particular, but I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wish that we got to. This is not actually a critique of the death battle. To be clear, I kind of wish we got to hear more about like the standard hero rankings in My Hero, like how they calc them. Just because it's a vested interest for me for a few reasons.
Well, Deku has just.
I was gonna
something to talk
I was gonna
about.
say
As in like class 1A as a whole,
Oh, yeah,
where
yeah,
do
yeah,
they
yeah.
generally get stat wise?
I guess yeah, that would have been interesting. I was also gonna say that there's the suggested media for Vegeta and Gogeta. It seems like there's compositing them.
That's even weirder. Okay, like literally, how does this work then? Does
yeah,
any-
I'm like,
like, okay, am I wrong in thinking that if you comp them, that means that you take both from Super, which wouldn't
They're
that
the
just
same
make
guy.
them pretty much equal?
oh, when I mean comp, I mean like they're also considering like hero stuff.
Oh.
The-
Wait,
said-
no,
who said
okay,
that?
that doesn't change what I said. Wouldn't that kind of just make
Oh,
them
I guess-
equal?
Yeah. So like,
I-
is it just gonna come down to like smaller things that like?
Do they have
Vegito-
specific hacks and abilities?
No,
I mean,
really,
they probably.
no.
I don't even know.
Another
That,
reason. Okay.
That Spirit Destroyer technique that Gogeta has only works on evil people, so that doesn't really affect anything.
That's why they're losing.
And also, like, I guess like comparing the two, Vegito can last an hour, meanwhile Gogeta's only 30 minutes, so maybe that will come into play. I have no idea.
Yeah.
This is just
Not a reason.
so weird.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like, this is not what I would expect a finale to look like generally. I don't mind the idea of it, though. And we have nothing else to add to this actual recording. So if you guys like, you can like. If you didn't dislike, but either way, we'll see you in the next video. Would it be funny if the
Alright.
blooper was about Triscuits? Maybe,
Sure, why not?
maybe.
Why
Here,
not?
Yeah,
have
let's
some
do it.
Triscuits.
Find out a
It's empty. I fooled you.
No, not my Triscuits.